My darling, my darling, my darling. I am here to encourage you to not, I'm begging you, please don't give up on you. You know, when you're pursuing love, relationships, success, buying a home, going up in your career, maybe buying a bigger home, traveling the world. We all have these goals, these things that we want to accomplish. And sometimes in the middle of those goals and the pursuit, we forget something that's so damn important. And I am here to encourage you and to remind you and to breathe life into you, to remind you to not forget you, to not abandon you, to not give up on you. We get taught that the goal is the ultimate achievement, that success, that even in love and relationships, while those are so good, oftentimes we will lose ourselves just trying to obtain those things. And what happens is when we don't prioritize ourselves, when we forget that we are the most important person in all of this. You know, some of you are so good at taking care of everyone else. Some of you are so good at chasing your ambitions, but when it comes to you, you quit being mindful. You forget to take care of yourself. And what happens is you start wanting to give up on you. When your dreams start crushing you, it's a moment to pause and reflect and go, why am I abandoning myself in the pursuit of these things, these people? Why am I forsaking me? Why am I letting go of me? Because without you, there's nothing else. If there's no you, there's no family, there's no you fulfilling your role in your career, your job, being there for your loved ones, your friends, paying your mortgage. Like without you, none of this gets to continue on. And we sometimes forget that. We sometimes think that the goal, the chase, the accomplishment, the achievement, that is it. That we've been so conditioned that that's it. But then we lose our health. Our mental health suffers. We start getting into patterns of isolation, depression, anxiety. And then what becomes the message? The message becomes somehow, because of all of the outside things, that this is my fault. And when we feel like something is our fault, or we're just this huge problem needing to be solved, we start blaming ourselves. We start punishing ourselves. And then we innately start partnering with hopelessness. And when we partner with hopelessness, then we start to give up on us. And I can't say this enough, and I'm here to remind you, maybe you need that reminder that, baby, you are the prize. You are the prize. You know, when's the last time you just looked at yourself in the mirror and been like, I'm so proud of you. I got you. You're doing great. Or you're hurting and I see that you're hurting, and I'm gonna be there to support you. I'm gonna be there to give back to you. I'm gonna do whatever it is that I need to do to give back to you because I've got you. I'm not going to let you go. And you see, it's so important that we do that before things get too heavy. Because when it gets too heavy, then it's a different conversation. Then it's I'm so sorry to myself that I let it get this way. I'm so sorry I pushed you over the edge and now you have no strength. Babe, do not give up on yourself. Let me tell you, your better days are ahead. There is a hope, there is a future, there is a promise for a better tomorrow, even when it does not feel like it today. Doesn't matter. What you feel today can change like that. Your circumstances can change like that. But what you cannot do is give up on you in the process. You are most valuable. You are most loved. Listen, there's not another you on this planet. I have this wild theory, or I don't even say it's a theory, it's a belief. It's a core belief that I believe that, and if you're not a spiritual person, this is probably not the channel for you, because all of my work comes from my spirit, from my relationship with God. And so I believe that God is the source of love. And so what I believe is this is I see it as God, he, she. I believe that God, in creating us, deposits a piece of him, herself, in each and every one of us. And when one of us goes, maybe we go too soon, maybe we don't fulfill our potential, our calling, whatever it is that we're here to solve, whatever light we are here to bring, that when we give up on ourselves and we go too soon, or we quit shining our light, we quit showing up from our heart, that what happens is we miss out a piece of God when that person stops shining their light, when they go too soon. And so it's to my benefit, it's to humanity's benefit, that each of us is able to shine, that our hearts feel alive, so that we can allow that light to come forth. You know, sometimes we gotta go on that healing journey, right? I mean, I'm on the belief system that is an ongoing process. I believe that we go from glory to glory to glory. And sometimes as we're evolving, we're promoting, we're up-leveling, that healing is a part of that we can't carry that baggage from the past. And so maybe that's a journey that you need to go on. Maybe keep hitting up against the wall because you gotta quit running from yourself. Maybe you're carrying a belief system of what other people have said about you, and you have allowed that to be the stamp. You've allowed that to be the banner over your life, and so you're living accordingly. And sometimes it just takes hearing a video like this, hiring a coach like me to say, hey, that was their broken paradigm that they just put on you. I'll never forget a story of, I was working with a counselor in my early 20s, and there was someone in my life that I really looked up to, and they kind of like gave me this impression that they were the boss of my life and everyone else's life around them. And they could be quite negative, and my counselor knew the person, and she had a very strong Southern accent, and she said, Arica, he's just being a pigeon. And I said, what? A pigeon? And she said, yes. And you know what pigeons do? And I said, what? They shit. They shit all over the place. That's all they know to do, is just to shit. So he's just a pigeon, and you're just under him right now, and he's just shitting on you. And as funny as that is, there is so much truth. I knew that that person's hard experiences with life was all the lens that he could see life through. And so he was judging me according to his very shitty lens on life. And maybe that's you. Maybe you've let someone judge you and you're living your life accordingly. Baby doll, don't give up on yourself. Don't. I don't care if you have to watch this video 20 times to be reminded of this. I don't care. Do it. But I want you to hear this. You are loved. You matter. You have a light that represents the heartbeat of God that only you can shine. And when you are not living from your heart, all miss that aspect of God that only you can shine. So maybe right now you don't feel like you can do anything, but just hear my words. Then let the power of love that's on my words soothe you, bring comfort to you, and then awake you from your slumber. Maybe some of you are watching this and going, I need to go on my own healing journey. I need some direction. Please reach out to me. Go to my website, aricaangelo.com. I'm in the middle of doing an experience called Uplevel Your Intimacy, which is all about just really up-leveling you, upgrading you, helping you take things to that next level, giving you the support in that. That's something you're interested in. It's on my website, aricaangelo.com. I try to put all my courses, everything that I offer in the description below. I even have my Emotional Warrior program. That's one of the most powerful things I've ever created to really help people up-level their lives. So listen, babe, you have what it takes, even when it doesn't feel like that. Babe, I've been there so many times where I'm just like, I don't have the strength. But the reality is, I did. And you do too. And this may be a moment that you don't need to be strong. Maybe you just need to, like I said, lay on the couch in the fetal position and just allow these words to bring healing to you. And maybe you're that champion. You're like, no, I need to get back in the ring. Someone knocked me out and I need to get back up on my feet. Thank you, Arica, for kicking me in the pants. You're welcome. I love you. I'm here to empower you to rise up and to not give up on you. I love you, and I will see you in one of my videos coming soon. And I always have these shorts coming out, to make sure that you subscribe. And listen, maybe, just maybe, someone needs to hear this. You know, someone who is really feeling it. They're going through the feels. They're feeling isolated, alone, and they need some encouragement. Share this video with them. Be the light. Share this video with their hearts. It could save their lives. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Take care.